Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 7th episode of Kimetsu no Yaiba. Last episode, we went on our mission to find this demon that's been just, capturing or eating or whatever these young girls. And yeah, apparently he's like goes through the shadows and like goes by them and then like sticks his hands out and grabs them, and it's all pretty terrifying, creepy stuff. But it's nothing a demon killing sword and some determination can't handle. Of course, a little bit of help with Nezuko, of course, who near the end of the episode did kind of burst out and decided to get on in the fight, which I'm glad. I very much appreciate that. Really want this sibling demon fighting duo, or one's a demon hunter, one's actually a demon. It's a pretty cool idea, really. So I'm pretty glad we get to see this sort of thing. So yeah, let's just get into it and see how this whole confrontation goes. So 3, 2, 1, play. And again with a horrible, horrible teeth grinding. Ow. Ooh. And that's when she comes out, right? Boom, bam, right in the face. And of course, this is also we've seen before, but still cool. It's like a match. She looks right out the gate. Gotta love this awesome music too. Nezuko. I could watch her fight all day. Here we go. And boom! That's when we ended off. I always don't even want to see the opening. I don't want to get back into it. I want to see Nezuko just beat up these demons. But seriously, music, that part was so cool. Kimetsu no Yaiba. Run, pig, run. I'm so glad that Nezuko's not sleeping anymore. Like, that was horrible when she was so asleep and out of relevance for a while, but now she's awake. She's in the battle. She's participating. It's awesome to watch. It's like, see that sibling back-to-back thing. It's so cool. And as you can see in the opening, there's plenty of villains to fight in the future. Also a gorgeous moon, by the way. Just saying. Okay, let's get back into it. Muzan Kibutsuji. Kibutsuji, that was hard to say. Anyway, let's get into it. And do the kick. Do the kick. You're not supposed to go underground, that's cheating. It was a good kick, though. Like whack-a-mole. What are you giggling about? Oh, finally, dialogue. Yeah, you didn't say it by us. Come here. Come here. Come here, Nezuko. Okay, well, you can attack him. Attack him. Or jump over him. That works too. It was a nice jump and landing. She is, but she's not bad. She's not weak. She'd be stronger if you gave her some food, but I would let her handle it. Just give her a chance. Just gotta use that teamwork then. Oh no. Ugh. Gotta watch out for that ink. Oh. Almost. But you missed. One does go punch him, kick him, bite him. All the above. Oh, you're seriously gonna dive into that thing? You're a braver man than I. Now that that's a high bar. But we have agreement. She can't actually say anything though, because but she can nod in agreement. I would not step in that. Could not make me step in that. Well then. We're now in this very weird dimension. Oh, it's so... I would not want to be there. That's... yeah, I guess that's what you'd call it. Is there any fish? Fish down here? I mean, there's clothing from past victims, but... well, obviously. Kind of a stupid question. Yeah, they definitely need to be stopped. Well, I don't think forgiveness was ever on the table. We just gotta stab them. That's always been the plan. But yeah, you may have a fighting disadvantage down here. So there is some air. So we're not just like in water. Yeah, this really will be difficult. To be fair, you couldn't actually see what was in there without going inside. I guess you could have stuck his head in, but then I'd be worried about it closing in on my head and cutting it off. So what do you... please stop that. There? A very good point. You had some rough training, so you should be able to handle this. It's what we trained for. And I got a sword. Oh yeah, I mean, he does have his water-based attacks, so... cut out the one that grinds his teeth first. That's gonna be a pain, isn't it? Not just a little bit. Good thing he can fight in this environment. Come on, I gotta get the attack just right. Kill that one first. Water breathing. Wow, got them both. Good job. Man, just see limbs flying everywhere. Like, I think he got him. I think so. That's such a... that was a cool attack. Very powerful. Very fitting for the situation. Good job. Hopefully that actually got him, like, for good. But now you have to leave, if... not sure how hard that would be. Yeah, you might want to get out of here. Okay, hopefully everything's fine up above swamp. So they just been fighting it in the meantime. Okay, here we go. This is if I want to see even more. Oof. Nice dodge, and boom! Good shot. You really feel that impact. You know it was effective when blood comes out. Yeah, get wrecked. I could watch Nezuko fight all day. Well, she hasn't really consumed much in the way of blood and flesh, but she's just that good. That's the idea. She's not gonna let you do that, unlike your other opponents. She doesn't need to do anything fancy if just kicking you works. Just gotta smash your head. Ooh! Ow! What do you think you're doing? You will do no such thing. And stab! There we go. Yeah, how'd that plan go for you? And what's next? The head? Or another arm? Okay. Now the head? Hurry up and get to the head. That's more effective. Think you may have. Yep, it was a cool whirlpool. You should have been there. Of course, if you were, you would have died too, but still. That makes sense. The more oil than black ink, I guess. Well, I get that, but it's their right to live like that, not yours to decide. Yeah, there we go. If somebody wants to live past their expiration date, they have the right to do so. You do not have the right to capture them and eat them. Kind of forgot about that name, but yeah, tell us what you know. Apparently, he was told to stay quiet. So I guess we're not going to get anything from him. Start talking or I start poking. Well, then you're no good to me. Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. You can, you just don't want to. Well, that looks unpleasant. A nice hat, though. Okay, I understand your position a bit better now, but still, tell us. Okay, let's just smell of fear. Of course, he can smell that. Let's just stab him then, before he regenerates. See, that's what I was hoping you would avoid by killing him early. But, well, I guess that works. Just taking a lot at once. Well, you didn't tell us. You died anyway, so I'm not sure what you gained by keeping secrecy, but there you go. Well, I'm not sure there's much you could do there. There's more demons out there, I'm sure, to interrogate. Nezuko, did you go back to sleep? We had to put you back in the box manually. We really need to feed this girl some flesh already. We really need some human flesh to keep her strength up. You know, this just occurred to me, but it's technically possible that Uro Kodaki fed her so when he was gone. I don't think that happened, but that's a possibility. So, do you have any thoughts on the situation? Be avenged your sister, does that make a difference to you? I know it doesn't bring her back, but I mean, he lost his entire family, so I think he knows something on the subject. Aside from Nezuko, of course. Uh, I guess that looks at it all, really. I got something of hers, so So just grab random stuff, hopefully something's of importance in there. Danjiro really is a great guy, isn't he? A really nice guy. Yes, quite similar. Are you gonna become a demon hunter next? Are you gonna put on a pig mask and join him? Well, I'm glad you said that, because that was very uncalled for. So thick. It was a man's hand. Well, I guess this has been resolved now. A lot. Hopefully we'll meet him at some point and, you know, kill him. Forgot that thing could talk. Apparently we waste no time getting to our next mission. I'm a beginner and I just finished a mission. Gotta have like a day break. Oh well. Ooh, nice fountain. A very nice fountain. Very nice place. But yeah, here we are, our next location. Definitely different sort of place. I guess it's a lot for him to take in. That's a face. Yeah, I mean, I did not think any place was like this, so this is interesting. Did we travel into the future? Definitely a settings change. Like, I'm a little bit taken aback. Like, we got rolling vehicles and everything. I mean, well, maybe we should go over here. I guess we'll have to find somebody else, somewhere else to go and make out. This place is already taken. And Nezuko, are you even awake? Do we need to put you in the box? There are some tall buildings. I'm trying to find some place to hide from the big city. Nezuko, are you awake or not? I can't tell. Your eyes are closed, but you're moving a lot and sitting up. Okay, I think maybe falling asleep now. Of course, she can't eat any of it because her mouth's full, but I guess that's for him. He orders food and lets her go without. Like the good big brother that he is. Oh. We get a whiff of a demon? Oh, come on, dude. You just ordered that. That's a waste of food. Or is it a bigger deal than I thought? Is that the demon? The one we were talking about? Because that would be enough of a shock to drop something important. Okay, don't just leave your sleeping sister alone there at night in a big city. But okay, I guess we don't care about anything else at the moment. Okay, so that does seem to be where we're going with this. I don't think you'll actually accomplish anything here, though. Not this early. That's the hat! I recognize the hat! Now stab him. Quickly before I notice this. Oh, those are the eyes of a demon, alright. Do you mind if I stab you in the head real quick? Maybe cut the head off entirely? Okay, well that made this more difficult. Wow, that made it a lot more difficult, actually. Well, what do we do now? I mean... can't just cut his head off now, I guess. Well, there was, and then I saw a small child in your arms, and now I'm conflicted. This is so awkward. I don't know what you do now. This is honestly pretty horrible. They are, but... I don't know. It made... You know your sister's a demon, right? Just throwing it out there. No. He just may be responsible for the worst tragedy of his life, but... I don't think that's the case. You have the hat, you have demonic eyes, you have claws. Okay, that's not cool, dude. Did you just... Did he wound him or just... They just wound him or actually really... Well... I guess it doesn't matter. Guy plays dirty. Gonna... Oh no. I cannot believe how bad the situation got. You are pure evil. Man. Oh god, that was horrible. Poor Tanjiro, man. I don't think that could have went much worse for him, honestly. Man. When he first cut the guy, I thought... When he first clawed the guy's neck, my first thought was, oh, he's trying to... like, give a quick warning to Tanjiro to back off, like, if he doesn't, he'll, like, kill him for real, like it was a warning claw. I kind of that's what I thought at first, but no, he was turning him over to demon and having him attack other people. Which I guess gets the same point across, but it's much worse. But I just thought it was gonna be like a threat, like I can kill everyone here if you don't go away now. But no, people are dying. And then we get this lighthearted segment to follow that up. Well. Asakusa. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of important. Oh, okay. Well. Anyway. That. Yeah, okay. That was the 7th episode of Kimetsu no Yaiba. And obviously the first half, well, probably more than half, we were finishing off our battle with our swamp, dark oil, jump out of demon guy. We actually kind of split up. We had Nezuko dealing with that one, kind of protecting the two hostages, you know, the two the two people that are in danger. She's protecting them. Meanwhile, he jumps into the pit to fight two at once in their own home territory. Very much at a disadvantage, but luckily, I guess his fighting style is very well suited for that. Luckily for him. And he would just like whooshy, whooshy, whoosh, slice, 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 twirl, twirl, twirl. And then they both died, got sliced up in multiple spots, and then they were finished off. So that's good. Meanwhile, we just see Nezuko beating up the last remaining one and doing a good job of it. Obviously, she has a very simple fighting style compared to him. She just like punch, punch, kick, dodge, punch, kick. Which is enough. It gets the job done. She can't do anything real fancy yet because she's obviously very early on at being a demon, so hasn't really got that kind of development yet. She may at some point get fancier things, but not yet. Not yet. But things were getting pretty bad there near the end of that battle, but then luckily we had Tanjiro show up and then like whoosh! He helped out by slicing, trying to get some information on the main bad guy, but couldn't get anything because he was too scared, and then just finished him off because we're not getting anywhere with it. So that's fine. Then he just says a few words to the guy that he left the girl with, who apparently did not understand that Tanjiro has been through some horrible stuff as well. He was nice enough to give him some stuff that may or may not belong to the girl he cared about, and then was off on his way. But yeah, wasting no time having to go to our next mission though, because there was another demon in Asakusa, I guess it was, which yeah, that really was surprising. Like, we saw some very simple architecture and stuff in this show. Like, I did not think we would get anything even remotely modern in it, and yet, I mean, we got these big buildings, lights, vehicles going by. Like, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not like super high-tech stuff or anything, but definitely definitely stuff we haven't seen before. Like moving vehicles, that was probably the biggest shocker. But I mean, yeah, just surprising to see such an advanced city, I guess, is just my points. But yeah, things got bad. Things got bad when Tanjiro got a whiff of the demon responsible for his life being horrible and tracked him down. And of course, since we're really early on in the show, like episode 7, I wasn't expecting any kind of real fight from this, so I was kind of curious how things would go. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. I didn't really have enough time to really think about it. And then he saw him, and I was like, yeah, that's definitely the guy. He's got the hat, got demonic eyes, which you'd think people would pick up on as being a bit suspicious, but I guess not. So, yeah, Tanjiro was, like, ready to kill him right then and there. Who knows whether or not he would be able to, because he's probably pretty powerful. But he was willing to at least try. But then we heard a child's voice, then we saw him turn around, and then we saw him holding the child. So, I mean, what was Tanjiro going to do at that point? Just cut off his head and right in front of this child, seeing the whole thing happen? And then he would just have to, like... Like, seriously, there's nothing you can do there, honestly. Not for Tanjiro. Not for anyone with any kind of soul. They couldn't do anything there. Then it matters worse, and the wife shows up, and it's like a full-on family. And it's just, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? So Tanjiro was very conflicted. In a bit of a bad position there, for sure. So, Tanjiro, the other demon, I don't remember his name, he decided to just cut a random dude, turn him into a demon, and give Tanjiro something else to be concerned with, basically. So that was a problem. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen here. I guess this demon was just gonna leave with his family while Tanjiro deals with the freshly created demon. I guess that's what's gonna happen. I don't see what else could really happen. He left Nezuko all alone by herself, which I really do take issue with. That bothered me a lot. Just, I mean, seriously, dude, that's not okay. You can't just leave her there. But anyway, yeah, it's a bad situation for sure. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.